Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Dark Jack, and in this video I'm playing some Black Ops 2 in the map Plaza, and today what I want to talk about are the top 10 most difficult gaming achievements that I can think of. And these are not necessarily achievements for Xbox Live. These could be achievements on any platform or console. And these are not in any particular order. These are just the order that I thought of. So 1 doesn't mean the most difficult and 10 doesn't mean the least. Actually, it might be the opposite. So the first one I'm going to list for you is getting a legitimate 50 in Halo 3. Now, what many people do not understand who never played Halo 3 in its prime is that the majority of 50 accounts are not legitimate. What people would do is they would play with booster accounts to level them up in order to get a 50. And what a booster account is it's an account that is D-ranked. It's a D-ranked account where people would intentionally lose, and then people would then play with those accounts and rank up extremely fast, because the true skill system would assume that they're always going to lose. And because you won, anyway, because the booster account is actually someone who is a 50 who's backpacking you, you rank up really fast. And I was never able to get a legitimate 50 in Halo 3. I was only able to get to a 47. And that was the highest I could get, which is pretty decent, but I wasn't good enough for a 50. Because to get a legitimate 50 in Halo 3, you have to have incredible VR skill. You have to be great with a sniper, you have to have great teamwork, and you have to have amazing map control, and you have to be able to perfectly time all the power weapons to get a legit 50 in Halo 3. The second thing on my list is getting all the achievements for Dark Souls. And I do have this achievement. It is very time consuming to get. It's not so much hard as it is very time consuming. And one of the achievements you have to get all achievements for Dark Souls is called Knight's Honor. And that requires you to get all of the armor and all of the weapons in Dark Souls. And that takes at least 2.5 playthroughs in order to get. And in order to get this achievement, I played through the game at least 3 to 4 times on one character, because I didn't get all the armor that I needed to from the boss souls in my first playthrough. So I had to do it several times. And you also have to get all the spells in the game, and you have to do all the different stuff for all the different covenants, which is very, very time consuming. And the third one on my list is beating Battletoads on the NES without cheats. This is probably the most difficult one on my list. And I was never able to beat Battletoads without cheats. I had to use infinite lives and infinite health in order to beat it. And actually what I'm going to do is I'll put a link in the description to a video of someone beating Battletoads on the NES perfectly without using any cheats. And you can see for yourself how hard it is. And the fourth one on my list is beating Contra on the NES without cheats. And Contra was almost as hard as Battletoads. It's not as long, but it's extremely hard to avoid getting hit. And what people would do is they would use the Konami code to beat it. And I couldn't beat the game without infinite lives. The fifth thing on my list is beating Diablo 3 on Hardcore Inferno when the game first came out. Now, doing it today is not too hard. I haven't done it, but that's because I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on softcore gold, then converting it to hardcore gold, and then buying stuff off the auction house. That's how you could do it today easily. But when Diablo 3 first came out, doing Hardcore Inferno was truly hardcore, because there was so little good armor out there. Then the sixth thing on my list is beating Call of Duty World at War on Veteran difficulty. This is the second thing on my list that I've actually done before. World at War on Veteran is a nightmare, especially Heart of the Reich. And Halo 2 on Legendary is also extremely tough because of the Jackal snipers that will kill you in one hit. So if you want to have fun playing a game, or if you want to pull your hair out, put in Call of Duty World at War and play Heart of the Reich on Veteran, and see how long you last. The seventh thing on my list is getting the achievement The Shadows Rushed Me in Max Payne 3. And in order to get this achievement, you have to beat the game on the hardest difficulty without dying a single time playing against the clock. So it's hardcore mode. You can't die at all on the hardest difficulty. If you die once, you have to start the whole thing over again, which is pretty insane. I'm not even going to try it. The eighth thing on my list is called Seriously 3.0 in Gears of War 3. That requires you to get all the Onyx medals in the game. And in order to get this achievement, you literally have to put hundreds of hours into playing the game in order to get it. It's an insane achievement to get because of all the stuff you have to do. You have to play multiplayer for hundreds of hours even to get close to getting the achievement. The ninth thing on my list is getting all the achievements in Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2. Because in order to get all the achievements for Left 4 Dead, you have to beat the game on expert difficulty in all the missions. And expert difficulty is no joke, because your AI teammates are completely worthless on expert. And to get this achievement, you have to network with other people who are really good at the game in order for them to play with you. That's the only way to beat it, because your AI teammates are worthless on expert. And I was never able to do this, playing by myself. And the 10th thing, and final thing on my list, which is also extremely hard, it may be the second hardest tier after Battletoads, is getting the achievement Doctor of Peggle Arts. And to get this achievement, you have to clear all bricks from every level in the game Peggle, which is insane. And now I've cleared all the bricks from a few of the levels, but I can't imagine how hard it would be to get all the achievements for the game Peggle, especially this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this list. And to summarize them, the first one is getting a legitimate 50 in Halo 3. The second is all achievements for Dark Souls. The third is beating Battletoads without cheats. The fourth is beating Contra without cheats. The fifth is beating Diablo 3 on Hardcore Inferno when the game first came out. The sixth is World at War on Veteran. The seventh is Max Payne 3, The Shadows Rushed Me, or all the achievements for the game. The eighth is Seriously 3.0 and Gears of War 3, or all the achievements for Gears of War 3. And the ninth is Left 4 Dead, all achievements. And the 10th is Doctor of Peggle Arts, or getting all achievements for Peggle. And out of these, I've only done 2 of them, the Dark Souls one and World at War. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.